In Peppa's Halloween Collection Volume 1, Peppa and her friends discover that a ghost tree can grant them a wish. Peppa is trapped inside a haunted house with a mischievous ghost. Peppa goes trick-or-treating and wants more than one candy bar. What do you think she will do?
Fun Time with Pepper. In this episode of Fun Time with Pepper, Pepper and her friends are trick-or-treating and find out that the ghost tree can grant them a wish.
One Halloween, Pepper and her friends, Randolph the Wizard, and Esmeralda the Fairy, were having a fun time gathering treats from the neighborhood. When suddenly, a magic spider appeared. "What is this strange spider?" asked Pepper, staring at the strange creature. "I know what it is," said Randolph. "It's an enchanted spider from the magical realm." Just as Randolph spoke those words, the spider began to glow.
"Find the ghost tree and it will grant you a wish."
Suddenly the spider disappeared. "The ghost tree?" questioned Esmeralda. "Where are we going to find that?" "I know," said Pepper. "We can ask the wise pumpkin." With that, Pepper pulled out her magic wand and the three friends were transported to the spooky pumpkin patch. "Well, this spooky pumpkin patch doesn't frighten me," said Randolph, looking very nervous. "I'm not afraid," said Pepper, also with a bit of concern in her voice. The three friends walked through the patch, not realizing the pumpkins were rising up behind them. Suddenly they stopped as a loud, scary voice cried out,
"Who is in my pumpkin patch?"
"It is I, Pepper the Wondrous Witch." "And me, Esmeralda the Fairy of the Woods." "And me, Randolph the Wizard."
"What do you want?"
cried the wise but scary pumpkin. "We're trying to find the ghost tree," replied Esmeralda. "Do you know where we can find it?"
No,
said the wise pumpkin.
"But the pirate does."
"Where can we find the pirate?" asked Pepper.
"On Pirate Mountain." But a warning, you must not show fear, or the pirate will take you to his ship, and you will serve him for 20 years.
"I'm not afraid," said Pepper. "Nor am I," said Randolph. And with that Randolph held up his staff and the three were transported to Pirate Mountain. Pirate Mountain was high on the very top of the Misty Mountain range. Old ship wreckages, and chests once filled with riches, laid all around. "I'll bet the pirate is located where that green glow is," said Esmeralda. The three friends walked carefully towards the glowing light. "Remember," said Pepper, "no fear." "No fear," repeated Randolph. As the three friends approached the light they saw the pirate, his head floating in the air.
"Arg, what do you want?"
"We're here to ask you a question," responded Pepper.
"What question?"
asked the pirate. "Do you know where we can find the ghost tree?" asked Randolph.
Before I answer that, let me ask you, are ye afraid?
"No," said Esmeralda with a strong voice.
Good,
said the pirate.
because if ye had any fear, I would take you to my ship and have you serve me 20 years. Since ye are of good courage, I will tell you, ye will find the ghost tree in the haunted forest. But beware, there are ghosts there. They don't take kindly to strangers."
"Thank you for your help," replied Esmeralda.
Fare ye well.
And with that, Esmeralda used her fairy magic to transport the three friends to the haunted forest. As the three friends arrived, they saw the forest was a creepy forest, made from old twisted trees. "Let's go down this path," suggested Pepper. "Keep your eyes out for ghosts," said Randolph. The three walked carefully through the forest. "I don't see any ghosts," said Pepper. Just then, it was obvious that ghosts were starting to appear all around them. The three said nothing but kept walking. Suddenly, the ghost tree appeared and gave a horrible scream. The three friends were very afraid of the screaming the ghost tree made.
What are you doing here in my forest?
Questioned the ghost tree. "We're here to ask for a wish," said Pepper. The ghost tree spun around and gave another chilling scream. After looking at the three friends for a long moment, the ghost tree asked,
What is the wish?
"We wish for lots of candy," said Esmeralda.
Candy?
Questioned the ghost tree.
Really? You want lots of candy?
"Yes," replied all three.
Why don't you just go trick-or-treating?
Asked the ghost tree. "Oh yeah, we could just do that," replied Pepper. "That would be more fun too," said Randolph. "Great suggestion," said Esmeralda. "Thank you." With that, the ghost tree shook his head and disappeared back into the forest. The three friends returned to the neighborhood and collected a large stash of candy by the end of the night. And that is the story of the ghost tree. Pepper is walking home from school. It's a cool, autumn day, and the leaves are blowing in the wind. Pepper comes to the corner of Woodbury Street and Ember. An odd thought crosses Pepper's mind. She remembers some of her classmates saying, the old house on Ember was haunted, and that a ghost lives there. Pepper turns and walks down Ember Street. She sees the old house that the children were talking about, and she slows down her walk. As she comes closer to the entrance of the house, she hears an odd sound. It sounds like a puppy is crying.
Is that a puppy dog I hear crying?
Pepper decides to check on the puppy to make sure she's alright.
Puppy, are you okay? Where are you?
As Pepper looks around for the puppy, a very strange and frightful thing happens. The house swallows Pepper up.
How did I get in here? Is that a baby crying?
Pepper thought she heard a baby crying. It didn't appear that there were any adults around. So, she climbed the stairs. There were dangers all around. She needed to be careful. At the end of the hall was the nursery, but no baby was there. Oddly, the record player began playing, but no one was in the room.
Who are these people? And why did the house swallow me? And why has the crying stopped? Who are you?
Me? I'm the ghost of this house.
Do you need help?
I don't need help, but you will after I take you down into the bowels of the house. Are you terrified?
No, not really. Are you trying to be terrifying?
You're not terrified? Well, you will be. Welcome to...
How did I get in here?
You are now in the caverns of the house, and you will labor here as my prisoner.
What do you have your prisoners do?
The prisoners are here working for eternity. Over the years, I have captured many unsuspecting people and made them my prisoners, and now you will become a prisoner too.
I do not think so.
What? You're a witch?
You have no power over me. Time to let all of your prisoners go. Go.
Wait! Stop! No! No!
What?
You guys can go now.
Wait! Stop!
Ghost us and prison us.
Don't cast me out! No! No! Not the bottle! I'll never escape!
Although the ghost was trapped in the bottle,
Ghost us, trap yes.
Pepper decided to also place a bubble around the house so that no more ghosts could enter.
That takes care of that ghost.
In this episode of Fun Time with Pepper, Pepper goes trick-or-treating and decides she really likes the big candy bars.